The eyewitness who tells the story in the Gospel of John is the one who very gently introduces himself. The narrator is the one who has seen everything. He says so at the very end of the Gospel, but at the very beginning he already talks about we have seen his glory. So it is the story of the narrator about what he has seen. Once you come to John chapter 13, we read about a disciple whom Jesus loved. A disciple loved by Jesus. And this disciple is not named, but the same disciple turns out to be the one who goes with Peter when Jesus is being taken captive and into the house of the high priest. It is this beloved disciple who brings Peter in. And though Peter denies Jesus, it is the beloved disciple who keeps on following Jesus. It is the beloved disciple who is at the feet of the cross and is being entrusted with the care of Mary, the mother of Jesus, by Jesus himself. It is the beloved disciple who, after the death and resurrection of Jesus, is following Jesus, and Peter asks him, what will happen to this particular disciple? And that particular disciple turns out to be the one who tells the story. So the storyteller, the beloved disciple, plays an anonymous role throughout the Gospel, but is clearly there at each crucial point. And at one point, at the absolutely climax of the Gospel, when Jesus has died on the cross and the soldiers come and they stick a spear in the side of Jesus, out come water and blood, then the person who tells the story interferes in the story and says, at this point, he who has seen this speaks the truth. It is really true, and I have seen it myself. And then he continues in telling the actual events. So the eyewitness, the narrator, is very clearly present throughout the story.